everybody, Al-Savin from Bamboo Inn. We're here at the beautiful Tozenji Temple today, and I'm downstairs in the Budojo, or the martial arts area of the temple today. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the default position of blowing shakuhachi. So the default position in shakuhachi is called Kari-Buki, and this is basically blowing sharply in your fundamental position. That's basically what it is. So if someone has never studied shakuhachi with a traditionally trained teacher, generally they would pick up the flute and they would blow meri, which is flat, and it would sound something like this. Even if they actually made a sound, which is difficult in and of itself if you've never even blown a shakuhachi before, the sound would sound like this. It would be very flat. But in fact, this is the improper way of blowing in your default position. So you should be blowing what's called Kari-Buki in your fundamental first position. So, and if you blow properly in your Kari-Buki position, it would sound like this. So it would be much more open and with more power behind it, and you'll have room to go into your deep meri and your meri positions. So to reach the fundamental default position, your Kari-Buki position, in your row position, I have a way that I usually do it from starting with this particular move, and I'll show you from the side because it's easier. I talk about this in my introductory video. So this is horizontal position, and your back is you always have to be back straight, right? And if this is in your horizontal position, a little bit above horizontal, you try to make a sound from here. So you have to put it up against your lips so that it's nice and close, and then blow with your chin is a little bit jutted out. So this is already in your Kari position. But to get into your first normal position, you would pull the flute to you while pushing your chin back into your mouth or your head. So now we're in our standard holding position for shakuhachi, somewhere close to 45-degree angle, and you would close all your holes. So we're blowing Kari now. So you're in correct pitch, correct embouchure placement for to play shakuhachi. So that's just a little clip that I wanted to give you guys, a little tip, and there's a few other little details that I talk about before getting into that position, like the 3 sesame seed blowing up, and and the bottom lip pushing out, right? So if you have those 3 in mind, you can apply those to this particular exercise. Okay, always remember, it's that fine focus of air for your embouchure that determines how much you control your sound. Okay, you find how you let out, how much air you let out using your diaphragm and your muscles of your respiratory system, how you let it out slowly and evenly. Combined with your embouchure control, this is, and knowledge of, and using your ear to hear your pitch rise and fall to get that Kari-Medi, dark light, yin-yang effect of the sound. Okay. So I hope that helped for today. I hope you guys have a good blowing, and see you next time.